Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode 2 on the GM4D server with me, Sparks. It is raining and horrible outside, but we did get some commenters saying they really like the house. And we also got a loot chest from Owld, from Tom Hal Duff. So let's have a look at this. This was gifted to me between the last recording and this one. Please take this gift hamper on behalf of Owld and its new colony, Maida Vale. I have also taken the courtesy to light up the surroundings of your base to ensure minimal destruction to your property. Thank you very much. I have had some explosions out there. But look at that, we've got some goodies. Lovely. I did steal a little bit of the wool to make the bed, but otherwise it's all still in there. And then down here we got another guest, another gift box. Top floor was full. I leave you some baked potatoes. Delicious. And it wasn't given to me by Redstone Potato. TRS apparently. TRP? TRP. For some reason. Oh, TRS is something else. Anyway, so here we are. And I've been busy since you were last here. I've done a bit more caving and stuff. And you may notice I have redstone now and a little bit of gold. And I'll show you what I've done to earn those in just a second. Let's just tidy my inventory up a second first. Alright, we're looking a little bit tidier, and I'm just going to grab these signs because I think they're going to come in handy in just a moment. Thank you for the comments, delicious. Right, so let's head down with our Mandala to Bedrock, and I'll show you what I've been getting up to. Let's go to Upper Caves. Alright, so here's where we spawn, up here. I've made a little mark. There's our wheat to get back to the to fertile, and I've dug this. It's a pit that goes all the way down to the surface, but continues down to the bottom of this cave dimension, which, by the way, looks beautiful, especially now people are starting to light it up with torches. So we're gonna head down here. Oh my god, this is... as soon as I get some water down the bottom of this, I'm going to do a drop all the way down, because I think it's going to be really fun. As it stands, I'm at the moment a little bit paranoid about falling and dying, which I've done once now here, so... Here we go. So when we're down here, we are deep enough to actually visit the new cave dimension. This is lower caves. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to... I've got some minecart tracks, right? So I can put a minecart track here. If I put a minecart down, we have vertical rails, which I'll show you in just a second. You can ride the minecart up the ladders. But if I'm dropping, I want some water. But there's this here. So I'm hoping that using some signs or something, I can actually have a water catch thing here, like so. This will probably work actually, just the one sign, and the ladder will the sign will keep the water out, so I can do something like maybe 2 blocks deep. I'll chance it. Perfect. So we should be able to just drop into that without any trouble. Let's put this here. And maybe one here. Okay, so let's have a ride back up, and then we'll do a drop, because I think that sounds kind of fun. Here we go. So, Vertical Rails is an awesome module. It was made for 1.8, and then it was removed from the game for a while because of lag. But we finally got it working at a sensible sort of lag level. So we really wanted it for this dimension, because we knew people were going to be going up and down a lot, and it's a cheap and fairly fast way to climb up and down. So here we go. You can see we've reach the cave level now, and then we will take a nice drop back down. See if I can oh, did I just get out? Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, alright, we'll meet the minecart at the top in a second. So things have gone according to plan. We would have just ended up right here. I'm going to put a minecart here as well, so we can actually have this come to a stop like this. So let's do a big drop. Obviously watching out for the lip of the floor here. We'll probably have to put up some kind of barrier before we can drop all the way from the top. Actually, let's do that right now. It's actually amazing how tall this dimension is. We're just going to drop from here because I've run out of blocks, but we'll do it from here, and we should be able to just sit in the corner here and hopefully not die! Oh, that was fun. All right, that's going to be really cool when it's finished. I guess eventually I'll dig out all the walls and properly decorate it and make it final. So the idea is when we get down here, we can then use our traveling mandala to get to a new dimension. So what I want to do is this is going to be the lower caves. So you get things like iron and coal up here in this dimension, and then the lower cave dimension has got redstone and gold and diamond and things like that. But some of the resources that you want only appear near the bottom. So we're going to make a similar ladder in that dimension to get us near the bottom of that dimension, where it's dangerous, but you do get quite a few good ores. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a note of these coordinates using the good old-fashioned method of paper. Minus 2656, 19, y doesn't matter, minus 288. There we go. And we'll head over by traveling here. And we're going to try and find these exact coordinates in the X and Z in the new dimension. Okay, so we've spawned in a cave here. I have been here briefly before, these are my torches. I was attacked by silverfish and I hid in here. In fact, I think one of these might still have... Yeah, this one's got silverfish in it. So it's going to be a bit difficult to move. Now we're going to try and match those coordinates. 2656. We should be pretty close. 2656... 288. Yeah, so it matched us perfectly right here. But our Y is 158, which means that when we're here, we can't actually get back up to the top. So we're going to dig up, I guess. Because I didn't write the code for the traveling system, I don't know it perfectly. And as a result, I'm going to have to do a bit of experimentation here, which is nice because I wouldn't want to just know exactly how it behaves and then not be able to do anything. So we're going to do this and head up until we are able to travel back to the caves, and then we'll dig down. Oh, might as well grab some redstone while we're here, eh? So people who are playing on this server at the moment with us are probably aware that we've had a couple of crashes. And we're as surprised as you, to be honest. It's not our fault. The server just stops. Like the entire machine that the Minecraft worlds are running on crash, which occasionally causes inventory loss for certain players, unfortunately. Actually, my account that I'm using to play right now was hit, and I had to... we've been trying to replace players' items if they're lost in crashes like that. But the weird thing is the server just sort of stopped with no kind of error message or any kind of log, which was quite confusing because normally you get some sort of message, even if it just says shutting down, but it didn't even say shutting down, it just stopped. So we have been investigating this and talking to the server hosts, and as far as we can work out, there was a faulty power supply, like an intermittent power supply, and we have gotten them to now replace the power supply with a new one. Hopefully, this means no more crashes. Spider's been great through all of this. He's been doing a lot of work trying to find the solution, as has Transport Layer, actually, our two system admins. And Spider wrote some extra code that saves players' inventories periodically to sort of try and reduce the number of people losing their inventories in the crashes. But it's looking good. We think we've fixed it, you know. It's interesting. The server has not had a perfect release, and we're only a couple of weeks in, but it's not been too bad. Like, it worked, you know. It's just a couple of teething issues, but we're still working on fixing those, and we are sort of actively improving the server all the time, which I'm happy about. Why 200? I feel like we might be high enough to use the mandala here. That's looking promising. What colour is that? Yeah, okay, let's work out how low we can go and still see that particle. While the particle is in a wall when you use it, so you can't see it if you're facing a wall, you do still get the right click to travel message, so you can use that to detect without looking whether it's visible. So we're at 208 and we can still see it. So I'm going to guess that it's probably 200 is the lowest you can be and still use it. 203, 202, 201, 200. Yeah, it's gone. And here? Yep. So we hollow out a little space here, which interestingly seems to be level with whatever this guy's been doing. This person. We should be able to make a nice spawning platform, or at least a return platform up here. Let's just put these back for a moment and stand here and return and see what happens. We are in a box. Oh, you know what? We're below I left a space down here when I was digging down. I think we're below our actual area that we want to be. So if we fill all of this in... Oh, I nearly broke that rail. I knew that was going to happen. If we fill all of this in, we should be able to actually spawn where we wanted to. The rail may also stop us, I'm not sure. We're going to get water everywhere. Nope, we're good. Okay. So everything below us should now be filled in. So let's try that again. Stand here. Let's go back to lower caves. And we spawn at the bottom of the ladder. That's a really good sign. And we go back up here. And at the top of this ladder, we should be able to just continue on from the other ladder. So all that would involve getting from the bottom of lower caves to the bottom of upper caves is changing minecarts, hopefully. And we actually get part of the way down just like that. In fact, if we dig down a little bit, we might find that on our return we are a little bit lower. Okay, let's find out where we end up now. Oh, looks like I missed a spot. Damn it! And while we're at it, let's just dig down a tad more and see whether we spawn lower. Because the lower we can get ourselves, probably the better, because then it takes less time to get down. So let's see if we spawn at the bottom of that with our next try. No! It just pushed us further to the side. Oh, damn it. Okay, I filled most of that mineshaft in. If this continues happening, we might just have to lower this floor to be level with the mineshaft. Then we should solve the problem. Okay, so we still we're spawning lower now, which is great. So we'll see how far we can push that to get ourselves as low down as possible with our travel. So we have to spend less time going up and down. Oh, okay, I think we're going to have to lower our platform in this side. Alright, so we should spawn right here, which is now level with the mineshaft, and we can come up here to the level we actually want to be at to travel. Let's try it again. There we go. We're actually a block over from where I thought we were going to spawn. Well, mining down here has been a little more interesting because some of these blocks are silverfish blocks, like this one here. Wait for it. Yep, there he is. I think... Oh, okay, we have one down there as well. Apparently. Oh, it's here now. Great. Does make traveling a little more difficult. They do seem to have a habit of just going straight into the next block though, instead of hanging around in any way trying to attack. I think. There he is. See? It's just gone. Straight into that block back there. Weird, huh? There we go. Oh dear. Oh god. I can't eat. I don't have any food on my hotbar. Okay, we're at Y31. We should be getting there any second now. A couple more blocks. I just had to... Ooh, gold. I just had to replace both my pickaxes. Pickaxes? because they were getting really worn down. So let's hope that we're nearly at the bottom because I'm almost out of ladders. Let's see. I'm so close. I just know it. The floor. Oh, what's this? This is not what I was expecting. It's a shaft mine. That's probably a pretty good sign that we're nearing the sort of optimum level. I hope this person's not using their shaft mine anymore, because they're not anymore. I'm guessing then that this is pretty much going to be here. Maybe another block? One more? Yeah, there we go. We're at the bottom, but we're not in a location where we can really get down. You can't place water in this dimension. And I think I hear a blaze. So, ta-da! This is what I want to show you guys. We are not in a good position to check this out. We could use some gravel though. Let's do this, and let's do this, and let's do this. And this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Okay. Let's go drop some gravel and see what we can find down there. There's a geyser spawning right below us. Hopefully we've got enough gravel. Yeah, here we go. To use it to take a bit of a peek. It's weird how the gravel texture changes as it settles. I think I hear blaze. It's really worrying me. Oh, we can't see anything though. That might be land? Yeah, we can see some land over there. We might be able to just go over there and drop down a little bit. Use our ladders. Alright, so we're going to go this way, a short distance, and then drop down. Okay, I'm going to drop down, pillar straight back up, and then we can use some ladders to make a safe way up and down here. There we go, and then we'll hopefully be able to have a quick look at it all. There are a lot of blaze down there. Help. Uh-oh, this is bad. I'm running. Oh no. Oh, there we go. I'm dead. Item recovery time. Don't worry, this is purely visual. Wait for it. 3, 2, there we go. Like I told you, that is a dangerous area. Oh boy. Luckily, I have several spare elytra here for just such an occasion, and we did put a ton of our stuff in a chest as well. So, let's head back down there. It shouldn't even take us that long to get back because of all the magnificent ladders we've created. Woo-hoo! Aww! No way! So today we've learned that one block of water is not enough to stop you from falling from the world height. I guess deeper water? If the water was actually on the floor, it'd probably be fine. Oh, I forgot about him. If we keep hitting him like this, he might stay in the water long enough to drown. Nope. Not happening. If he falls down that hole, I'm going to be annoyed. Ugh. Come on, guy. I never actually found out where I would spawn now, because I dug a huge hole God, I could end up anywhere. I don't have a pick on me. Crap. Oh, I'm at the bottom of the world. That's awesome. Right, do we have anything to protect ourselves with up here? I've been waiting here for ages trying to get my chest to open, and I've just realised that it wasn't opening because because I was right-clicking it with the mandala, and you can't do that. God damn it. Okay, a little bit of food and a sword. And we should be good to try and get down there and get the things back. Maybe have a look at the area as we go. This is my last mandala, so if this fails, we have to go create a new one before we can continue, because we'll be stuck. I see my undead player. Yeah, I think that's an undead player. Ooh, we're not going to have the ladders to get back. If we're lucky, all the blades will have despawned. I don't sound lucky. There's my stuff. Grab all the things. And you can kind of see the area here now as well. Got my armor back. Okay, so not too many blades right now. But you can kind of see the area we have here. There's redstone and the occasional platform, but a lot of it is actually sort of... Come on, die! There we go. Oh, Jesus. Oh my goodness. Oh no, we should have just quit while we were ahead. Okay, I'm just gonna go on a rescue mission and just leave as soon as I can. Where did I die? Here. Here did I die? Die before the blaze come, please die. Just die, please. Thank you. Let's go. Okay. All right. Well, that was the lower caves area. Let's never go down there again. And I think I'm gonna have to call it there for today. That was a lot of rescue missions. Next episode. I'm going to do a bit more mining before the next episode, but I'm planning to probably go look at one of the other dimensions next episode and do a bit of mining as well, as I said. So let me know if there's something you particularly like me to look at next episode. Maybe we can have a look at a community creation, somebody's house. If anybody's got a build that they're already sort of done and proud of and want to show off, then maybe we can have a look at that next episode. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.